Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be putting more paint on the bulkhead, but as you'll see, I have made progress.
Oh dear.
Oh, fire! You don't need a special tool, you need a special tin. Okay, so let me just run over quickly what I've done to the bulkhead while I've not been doing any filming. Spin you around. So I have been round and I have seam sealed everywhere that needs seam sealer. I put tape on, I masked up all these edges so there's some nice square edges. Obviously that one got a little bit fluffed, but I'll be honest, it's never going to be perfect, it's my car. But yeah, down here, around here, across there, all the same in here in the corners, around these and around the back edges around here and underneath here and underneath there. That's everywhere that I have done previously on the car, and I've done again. And yeah, as luck would have it, the car hasn't gone rusty yet, so I'm sticking with that because it's not gone rusty before. So I'm about to, I've taped it up and applied the seam sealer yesterday. It's had a good 24 hours to dry. I've roughed everything up today and I'm going to put some high build on now. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, that was great fun. Painting in the wind. In case you hadn't noticed, it is as much as it's bright and warm, it's a windy old day today. Less than pleasant trying to paint today, but kind of got to paint when the weather is warm enough right now, because UK weather is pants. Anyway, yeah, as you can see, it hasn't come out so bad. There's a couple of places up here. There appears to have been a little run and reaction there. Not the end of the world. I will get that on the next one. Something else hasn't quite landed right up here, but again, not overly fussed on that. I might deal with that in a minute, but it's drying really quick. This is so another one looked like it was about to run here and then it kind of has stopped. Flies can pick off, but yeah, really pleased with that. So it's never going to be a show car. It's not meant to win concours condition. It's meant to be all one colour, not rusty and fun to enjoy. So yeah, I'll let that dry 15-20 minutes and I'll give it another go, and then we'll see where we're at. Okay, after much swearing, more swearing and then some real, nasty swearing, I have taken to try and resolve the issue with the reaction and the paint here. And there's probably going to be some of you people who know about paintwork screaming at me now going, no, what did you do that for? Because I don't know, I'm rubbish at paintwork. I just want it to be one colour. Bored of this now. So yeah, what I've done is I have rubbed back down as far as I can get anywhere that there was a reaction. So there was a little bit here. Turned out there was quite a lot here, didn't look like much. So I have, again, taken it back to smooth. There's a tiny little bit here, a little bit on here, and a little bit here. So I've made sure everything is clean again. And by clean, what I have for cleaning is brake cleaner, probably not great, or I've got some, it's like a Loctite spray, but that does tend to soften and eat up paintwork. So don't really want to use that one. So I'll give it a blow down again and a wipe over again, and let's have another go at putting some high build on here. Well, I don't know if that was my imagination or if it's just because the wind has died down or what, but the nozzle on that appears to be a lot better than the other one. And so this has gone on a lot better. So we have no reaction here now and no reaction here. And I'd actually missed a little tiny bit down here, which I have now sorted. Where's that super there? So this is all now as it should be. So I've given everything a light coat, which I probably went too heavy last time, but again it's hard to put paint on gently when it's windy. I'm not overly happy with these bits here, stuff you can't see until all of a sudden it's in a different colour of grey. It didn't show up at all, but I'm sure there's ways I can hide that somehow or other in a future bit. Right now I just want to get this in high build, and then I can get further on than I want to say in colour, but I'm not ready for that yet. Right, so let this dry and I'll give it another light coat. Hopefully the wind will be kind to me, and then we'll see where we're at. Okay, so that went on quite nicely. It is looking quite nice, everything's gone smoothly. Obviously I put too much paint on or something wasn't right. This is the part of paintwork that I really don't like. Is there any part of paintwork I do like? No. But I've got to do it, I've got to get there because I can't get any further without it. So let's show you where I've got. So it's starting to look a lot smoother and a lot flatter along here. If you get really close, you can see it's still quite ugly along here. I really should have done more work, maybe put some filler in here, but I was worried about, because this does flex a little bit on this edge, I was worried about that and vibrations and it falling out. So I'm not going to go down that road. I will just have it look ugly if I need to. If you're in my engine bay looking down here going, oh look shit, I don't like you. I don't care, because once the bonnet's shut and it starts brapping at me, that's the fun part. Yeah, the rest of it is looking pretty good. So I've done 2 coats of high build, obviously with a bit of redoing around here. I think I'm going to have to go and get some more. I have to give this another coat. There's a couple of spots where I would like it to look a little better, and I feel that the high build is taking those out. And I'm not referring to here and here, but you know, if it does, that'd be great. So I'm going to take a trip to a proper paint shop. Yeah, as far as a proper paint shop goes, I popped into, it's called Cars, Canvy Auto Refinishing Supplies, I think it's something on those lines. But yeah, it's a paint supplier on Canvy in Essex, and very helpful, very knowledgeable, and I've got the colour I'm going to use. And having been there, I can see that I've been using the wrong place. I know Halfords is convenient on the way to work, and it's got me this far. Yeah, I need to go in there. I'll get some proper high build to put on here to get it ready for the primer, and then I've got a 2K rattle can for top coat. And I'm not going to show you the colour yet. We'll cover that at a later date, unless I've already put it somewhere on the internet. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here. The car, as far as the eye goes, is no further along than it was, but trust me, it is further along. We have made progress. Hopefully this weekend I will get more progress. Whether I will film it or not, don't know, but yes, thank you very much for watching, and hope you enjoyed these. I'll see you on the next one. And as far as videos coming up, you may have seen I've been teasing bits and bobs of the 3D printing and the 3D design. So I'm actually going to go over how I've done that, because it doesn't look like anyone else has done the parts that I've done before. I've not managed to find any pictures of it. So for those who are curious about doing 3D design and the rest of it, I will do a video of how I've done it, and then at least you can be as uneducated as I am. A real idiot's guide, or maybe a guide by an idiot, would be a better way to do it. But yeah, I will cover that when I get there. Obviously, my time while it's dry and bright is spent out here. When it's raining, it's spent indoors. So yes, anyway, I've waffled too much. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.